Good morning, everybody, and welcome here to our factory in Vietnam. It's a real pleasure to open this swine nutrition and health management seminar here in Asia Land Vietnam headquarters. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you especially to those who have travelled across borders to be here. We're around 90 participants from 10 different countries. These people represent producers, veterinarians, nutritionists, technical experts, partners and colleagues. That diversity is a strength because the challenges we face in pig production today are shared, even if there are local contexts which are different. We've also gathered at an important moment in the calendar. With IPVS approaching, many of us are already in a learning mindset, looking at what's new, what's proven, and what can be applied quickly and responsibly on farms today. Today is designed to be practical, to be honest, and a day of exchange, where we exchange experiences, challenge assumptions, and connect science with the realities of production. At Olmex, our purpose is clear. We want to help livestock production progress in a way that is both high-performing and sustainable. In swine, we all know that these two goals must stand together. Performance that ignores health will not last, and health strategies that ignore economic realities will not scale. The question is, how do we bring these priorities together, especially in a world where disease pressure, feed volatility, and sustainability expectations are rising at the same time? This is why we are here today. Let me start with the reality that we are working with. First, disease remains one of the most significant constraints in pork production, whether it be endemic respiratory challenges, enteric disorders, reproductive issues, or the after effects of ongoing risk that is shaped by African swine fever. Many of you have lived through the operational and emotional challenges that come with repeated outbreaks, tightening biodiversity, disruptive supply chains, and the long process of rebuilding confidence. Second, nutrition has never been more strategic. Feed is the largest cost in all systems, and the margin for error is very small. At the same time, we are asking feed to do more than deliver growth. We ask it to support gut integrity, immune resilience, robustness of the sow and the litter, and improve lifetime efficiency, all undergoing varying climates and raw material challenges. Third, society has expectations that are changing. People want animal protein that is safe, responsibly produced, and transparent. Regulators and customers want measurable progress on environmental footprint. And producers want tools that work, not theoretical solutions, but technologies that can be applied, monitored, and improved on a daily basis. So these challenges are not either or, but it is and. Olmec's commitment is on biosourced, science-based, field-proven solutions. This is exactly where we stand. Our focus is on biosourced technologies and solutions built from a deep understanding of natural raw materials, being seaweed, yeast, or wood extracts, that are developed with scientific rigor and validated through real production conditions. When we say biosourced, we are not using a marketing word. It is our DNA, sorry. In French, it's not going to work. We mean solutions that are designed to work with biology, with animal physiology and gut ecosystems, the immune system and the relative of farm environments. And more importantly, biosourced does not mean soft, it means strategic. Because the direction of travel in our industry is clear. We need robust animals, fewer crises, and more predictable performance with responsible inputs. Today's seminar is structured to reflect this reality: nutrition, health management, disease diagnostics that are not separate silos. They must come together, interconnected in every single day on the farm. So what would we like to achieve today? What will it look like, the success? To begin with, shared clarity on the challenges that we face, not just in general terms, but the real constraints that we see in Asia and more globally on health, feed, management, biosecurity, and economics. Secondly, an actionable approach, a reality on the ground, not just nice ideas. And new connections. Today, the most important part is talking about the best solutions in animal products. But it's between you, discussing things between yourselves, where the ideas will come. I would like to add one more element. Today, it's about open, respectful debate with round table exchanges and conclusions. And the site visit, which will be interesting. And also visiting VIFA Lab. Those visits matter because they connect the discussions that we will be having this morning with the reality of what's going on the ground. Then this afternoon, we will move to parallel sessions about nutrition, health management, and disease diagnostics, covering topics such as nutritional adaptation to genetics and health. So by design, today is the full value chain, from strategy to tools to implementation. At Olmix, we believe that it is not one product, it is not one promise that we deliver, but it's a program for our partners, grounded in biology, science, and supported by data and field monitoring. We also believe that it is our responsibility not just to offer solutions, but help ensure that they are used correctly, integrated with management, biosecurity, and the local conditions that you face. Because in swine production, the difference between an average result and a great result is more often not the concept, but the execution. Afterwards, I would like to take this opportunity to I wanted to thank the speakers and the technical experts that are here today, and also the organisation team for putting this event together. I want to thank each and every one of you for investing your time with us. This seminar is not only the success when participants bring their experience, but also where they change the reality within the room. Please also use the breaks and the informal moments to connect between yourselves, to get to know each other, and sometimes it's the best ideas that come from these informal talks that is the most interesting in the day. So, to formally open today, welcome once again to Olmix, welcome to Vietnam, welcome to the seminar that is dedicated on what truly matters in the swine production: nutrition, health, disease management, and sustainable performance. So let's be practical, let's be open, and let's aim for progress that we can all measure on the farms. Thank you.